Hi guys, I'm so excited to be back with some new releases. It's been quite a while, but since my 2-year shop anniversary was this past April, I decided to come back with a bang, as it were, and release 4 new foil bundle exclusives in time for the sale. So that's what I'll be going over with you today, although the sale has already come and gone. I finally was able to actually print out and film these new releases to go over them with you because, of course, they will still be in the shop. But as usual, first let's go over the smaller sheets that we have. So I don't think I went over this in a video when I released it, but I do have this new program that's like a donation program. It's a buy one, donate one sort of thing. So if you purchase this sampler from my shop, then I will print out another one and add it to an order that has not purchased this sampler. It's a cameo from Marcy, by the way. But yeah, super fun. So you buy one and then I put one in somebody else's order. So this is the first of these sheets. I plan to do more at some point and switch them out. But for this first one, we have a couple of kind of floating border overlays. So they are contour cut, which is why there's like stickers within them. So as you can see, it's just the borders, so you can kind of fit them anywhere and center them as you wish. And the main reason that I did that was just so I could fit more stickers within those areas. And then within them we have some floating quotes. This one's a larger one. It says "Making the world more beautiful, one sticker at a time." So you can put that anywhere. And then these two smaller ones can also fit in like a half box in your sidebar if you want to do something like that. And then we have a couple of dividers as well. And then up here we have Hello seasonal scripts in different fonts. So we have the Hello Spring one in kind of a springy font, Hello Summer in the ice cream drip font, Hello Fall in the typewriter font, and then Hello Winter in the snow font. And then here we have some larger contour cut flowers. And then over here we have 2 sets of corner overlays that are not currently available in shop as just the contour cut corners. And then we have some deco down here. We have little ducks in a duck pond with their little ducklings behind them. We have 2 birds sitting on a floral tree branch. And then we have a couple of like floral corners, garlands that are very similar to the ones on the spring freebie, but these are contour cut. And then tiny little flower deco as well. There's some flower clusters. There's some up here just to fill in space. And then we have a couple of dividers along the bottom as well that are not found on any of the dividers sheets in my shop. So there's a lot of exclusive stuff on these sampler sheets, so I'm very excited to be able to at least debut them on this sheet. And they may make their way onto regular shop sheets at some point, but in the meantime they're just on the sampler sheet. And now we can go ahead and get into the quarterly fonts, which I do try to show you guys when I remember in a video. But these will be available from April through June, so those 3 months in quarter 2. So the first one, as I already kind of hinted at, is this ice cream drip font. This is font 1. Here's the sampler. And then font 2 is this one with stars in it, which is great for like the 4th of July. Or really anything with stars. And then font 3 is this kind of upright cursive-y font, which is a little bit like a mix between fonts 3 and 4 in my shop, or regular shop fonts 3 and 4. So those are the limited foils for the quarter. And then here's some examples, not foils, limited fonts for the quarter. And here's some examples where they are foiled. So here is the ice cream drip in pink glitter, which was a limited edition foil for I think Black Friday last year, but I did bring it back for this most recent sale. Foils will be brought back eventually in some form or other. And then for the stars one, I had to do Patriot, of course, the Patriot foil. And then a couple of examples of the cursive one in orange, glitter, and champagne lights. Okay, and then I did release another set of doodles. So the first ones I did were cell phones, and the next ones that I did are laptops. So we have kind of the usual color schemes and styles for these. So we have the classic rainbow in the 3 styles. So we have the rainbow with the colored screens here, and then the rainbow with the white screens, and then rainbow with the more realistic, like black screens with the shadowing. So there's 3 different styles depending on what your personal preference is and whatever you think is going to look best in that spread. And then we have the classic like grayscale ones in 2 different sizes. And then we have the like color scheme sheets, which I just have grayscale and pink for now, but I may expand out more in the future. But I just thought these 2 would be like the most popular, I feel like. So this is like the grayscale with the colored screen sheet. And then this is the pink one. Now with the cell phones, they each had 7 colors for pink and the grayscale, but laptops I was only able to fit 6 because I did it like in horizontal rows instead of columns. So they are going to be missing out 7th color, but that is a-okay. I kind of chose the one that felt a little bit redundant if I had to pick one. And then we also have YouTube laptop. So here's the classic YouTube laptop, and like grayscale with just the red icon. And then here is the rainbow one with the colored screen. And then we have email laptops as well. So this one has like a colored screen, but then the little letter is white, just for like ease of recognition of what that icon is. So yeah, those are the laptops. Let me know if there's anything else you would want to see like on the laptop screen to designate like what you're doing on the laptop. Okay, so next we'll get into the actual bundles, of which there are quite a lot for a release. I feel like usually I don't do this much, but I really wanted to go all out for the sale. So first we have the workout bundle, which has been a long time coming. I feel like there's been 1,000,001 workout kits, and I just haven't done a bundle for it until now, but now we have one. So here's page 1 with all of the confetti overlays. We have 2 confetti full overlays, 2 medium 4-corner, 2 medium 2-corner, and then the classic confetti double box scene. So here's kind of a close-up of those. We have a little running shoe, jump rope, weights, some fruits here, a scale, a smoothie, like a workout top, and then a kettlebell. And then there's like more weights on the edges as well. All the classic workout icons, and then I kind of just took the icons and put them for the underlays as well in kind of like rows going this way, so you can kind of see the little patterns within each row. And then for the headers, we have these 3 headers. We have the confetti, we have like alternating workout clothes, like the little leggings are in there, and then we have hearts and weights. And then for the quotes, we have eat, sleep, gym, repeat, and then no pain, no gain, of course. And then here's the deco, so we have some like people actually working out. For some of the larger deco, you can use that as like full box overlays if you want to. We have like the whole workout outfit, and then everything else. We also have like some machines in here as deco. I think I have icons like this that you can purchase like separately as like a full icon sheet in my shop as well. I also have a workout sampler. And then for the washi, we have the weights, and then the heart kettlebells, and then we have the confetti washi. And then for the optional add-on sheet, we have the 4 extra overlays. I've kind of taken to doing these bottom 2 overlays as an extra double box scene because I feel like a ton of kits have 2 double box scenes at least. And not only that, if it does have just one and you don't want to use like the plain confetti double box scene, then you have like a more fun option just already as part of the add-on. I used to have these as like extra confetti overlays, but like the 3-corner ones, but that just seemed like I wasn't taking as much advantage of the space as I could have been. So that's what I've been doing. And then we also have like a border overlay and then weights on the top and bottom. Then we have some spoops, we have our full set of corners, and then the hole reinforcers. And then of course we have the tall boxes and big box overlays sold as separate sheets. So that's workout. And now we'll get into the star foil bundle, which also has a bunch of basics that I added because it seems like such a basic design. Yeah, like another one that was just a long time coming to have like some star basics. This is not going to take the place of the Celestial collection, which is still upcoming. But I mean, that one's going to have like moons and stuff in it. This one is just stars, but I really like this one. Like, for some reason, just plain stars look so cute. I feel like I wouldn't really be the type of person to ever like grab stars instead of like just a confetti bundle, but I'm going to try to find reasons to because it's just so fun. So here's the confetti page, and then here are the underlays. We have a mix of larger and smaller outlined and filled stars. And then for the headers, I did just decide to do all of the same header on this sheet, and you'll kind of see why once I go into the basics sheets. But it's just like the confetti header here. And then we have a border overlay. I didn't really want to do any quotes originally, but I just couldn't pass up using the font with the stars in it. And so I just did shoot for the stars over here. And of course I had to foil this in champagne lights because it has stars in it. And gold is like the color of stars, like gold stars. So it was perfect. But yeah, here's your deco, and there's some like star cluster deco at the top too, which is very fun. And then the bottom washi is very simple, just alternating stars and then the confetti. Then your add-on sheet, again, we have the more fun one at the bottom, and then the borders here, and then the alternating star border and that one. And then we have the corners and hole reinforcers, very basic. So, speaking of basics, I added a bunch of a la carte sheets for this collection. This is not all of them, but this is kind of meant to give you an idea of what's there. I made a bunch of different header options, so that's why that one was like all one of them, because I didn't really want to pick just 3 random ones of these because there's 5 total designs. So there is going to be an a la carte sheet of headers 1, or not headers 1, star headers 1, which is the one you saw in the bundle. Star headers 2 is this design, which is alternating stars of the same size. Star headers 3 is larger and smaller filled in stars. Star headers 4 is these tinier scattered stars, and they're all filled in. And then star headers 5 is alternating scattered outlined and filled stars. And then we have the double box scene sheet, which just has the 2 ones that you've already seen. Then we have both sizes of big box overlay in the confetti design, which is not pictured because you couldn't imagine it. And then in this border design as well. And then tall boxes in the confetti and border design. These are going to be available in both sizes. The tall ones and then the shorter tall box ones. And then there is going to be the full set of confetti header overlays. So I just printed off the full size to show you an example, but you'll get the usual 7 varieties. So yeah, that is everything for the star bundle and a la carte basics. Next we'll get into Mother's Day and Father's Day, because for some reason I haven't really seen much Mother's Day and Father's Day foil out there. I thought it was high time that we had some. Okay, so for the confetti of the Mother's Day collection, or the Mother's Day foil bundle, we have like some flowers scattered throughout. We have a little mug, hearts. We have a string of pearls here, perfume, and then the little cursive mom. Just like classic stereotypical mom stuff. And then I picked these underlays kind of first because I wanted to pick something floral from like patterns that I already had. And then I just kind of isolated that flower and used it throughout. But there are the underlays. And then headers, I did do 3. We have the confetti. We have one that's just like words. We have mom, mother, mama in the same cursive. And then we have like a flowers one right here. We have 2 quotes, Happy Mother's Day. And then a mother is your first friend, your best friend, your forever friend. And then we have the deco. And there's some flower cluster deco at the top. And these can be used as corners if you like. And then for the bottom washi, I kind of alternated doing the flowers and the double hearts right there. And then there's the confetti. And then for the add-on sheet, excuse how wrinkled this page is. I think I got it wet a little bit. We have the extra double box scene overlay. There's like hearts in there too. And then we have 2 border overlays. And then the usual corners, and then hole reinforcers. And then, of course, the big box and tall box overlays. So for Father's Day, we have like a little remote, like an alcoholic drink. We have some golf clubs and a golf ball on a tee. We have a grill, a mustache, of course. And then we have a little tie, and then the dad script. And that's for the confetti. And then we have the underlays, which I had to use Argyle, because Argyle is such like a dad pattern. It's my favorite pattern, but I'm kind of like a dad a little bit. But I took the Argyle and then I added a little mustache to it, so it's extra dad-like. And then for the headers, we have the confetti, we have the dad scripts, which says dad, daddy, papa, and then the mustache header overlays as well. And then for quotes, we have Happy Father's Day, and then my dad is my hero. And then we have the deco, which also includes this little fancy shoe, like a dress shoe that I don't really have anywhere else. And then for the washi, we have an alternating like work situation, so the briefcase, the tie, and the little mug of coffee. And then the confetti has the girl, the mustache, and the little razor. And then here's the extra double box scene on the add-on sheet. And then 2 border overlays. That one has little ties in it. And then the corners. And then hole reinforcers. And then, of course, the big box and tall box overlays. So, as usual, these foil bundles are going to be available physical or printable. Well, they already are available. If you purchase the printable, it will have the cut files for these 2 sheets included. And then if you purchase physical, you can get either the mini or the ultimate. Mini does not have underlays. Ultimate does, and then you can get the add-on sheet for both. And then it's available either unfoiled or in all 46 foil colors available in shop, plus the 3 quarterly foils. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this new release video. I don't really have plans for the next new releases aside from the 2 collabs that I have upcoming. Very exciting, but I am going to be working on those sale orders first and foremost, and stay tuned and keep up with my Instagram for more day-to-day updates. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, and share, that would be wonderful, and I will see you in my next video. Ciao, ciao.